Welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by your Southern California Honda dealers. I'm Chris McGee. We've got Big Game James, Worthy Tough Juice, Karan Butler, Mike Bresnahan. Allie did sideline tonight. She'll be out there getting some post-game sound. The Lakers pick up their 5th win in a row. They've now won 12 in a row away from Staples Center. That's tied for the second most all-time in terms of consecutive road wins. 1972, 12 wins. Might have been sloppy. They built up that 24-point lead, but it doesn't matter. Win's a win.
Yeah,
Move on to Miami. Have fun in South Beach.
They did a remarkable job at just finding a way to impose their will on the game and get a quality win on the road. And it doesn't matter if you're up by 20 or down by 20 or whatever the case may be. They was able to rally and just get it done. And the tricky thing about this game is Orlando had a lot to fight for also. They was trying to get back to 500 basketball. They was 11-12 on the season. They was very close, but, you know, LeBron James, those guys rallied together and stayed committed to the defensive end of the floor and found the way to get a win.
All right, let's go back to Orlando. LeBron is with Allie Clifton.
All right, thanks so much, Geeter. LeBron, Frank looked at you at the start of the fourth and said, we won the first, they got 2 and 3, we win the fourth. What is it about this squad in winning time?
We're just a composed group, no matter the circumstances. You know, being on the road, being at home, to be able to kind of calm your head, you know, in the fourth quarter, be able to execute and get stops is an ingredient for winning.
You guys have won 15 of your last 16, but when you talk about the success on the road, you've won 12 straight. What is that consistency a result of?
It starts on the defensive end. I mean, we held the team to 87 points on their home floor. So when we don't play well offensively, which we didn't do tonight, we missed 9 free throws at 53%. We was 39% from the three-point line. We turned the ball over a lot and gave them a lot of pick sixes, you know, for transition buckets. But when we defend, we're going to give ourselves a good chance.
You know that the success of this squad starts and ends with you and Anthony. But a guy like Jared Dudley, who told us on Media Day, whenever he's needed, he will show up. What was his role tonight and how impactful was he?
Man, is a guy who stays ready, true professional, trains, works his mind, works his body to be ready for whenever. And with Doe being out and, you know, and Kuz being out, he was called upon and he delivered.
I can tell you're not in a great mood, but I will say this. I've seen you go from chill mode to activated in this building. At no point were you in chill mode as you earned your 6th triple-double. But what did this game need from you that you had your hands all over?
You know, we just wanted to start the road trip off the right way, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to set the tone. You know, we did that for the first 2 quarters. You know, we let our foot off the gas in the 3rd quarter, made it a game. And then in the 4th quarter, you know, it's just time to execute and win a ball game. So, you know, I'm happy about the win, even though I don't look like it. But I'm not satisfied the way we play, so we just got to be a lot better.
Ron, I appreciate your time.
I appreciate it, Allie.
Keep, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Allie's got the vibe down there. She knows what's going on in Orlando. Big Game, why don't you get your comments in before we go to LeBron James, just about this team winning their 12th in a row on the road, and maybe it was sloppy, but a win's a win, getting it done.
Yeah. For the most part, this team has been playing very consistent, good defense throughout this early season. 82 games, you're going to have a ugly game sometimes. It's just going to happen. I thought the 3rd quarter for the Lakers, only scoring 18 points, allowed Magic to get their momentum and get some confidence. But they know how to win. And that's when it comes down to leadership. LeBron James, triple-double. I mean, he's the guy that kept things intact with 11 rebounds and 10 assists for 25 points. I also thought in a critical part of the game, Dudley and Caruso came in and hit some big shots. Dudley with 9, Caruso with 7, kind of keep them in the game. So it was a sloppy game, but sometimes you got to win sloppy, and they're able to do that.
Yeah, it's not quite the template that the Lakers want to follow going forward. You have a great first quarter. You give up only 9 points, the fewest in forever for the Lakers. You have a nice 24-point cushion in the second quarter. Everyone's happy in Lakerland. And then you kind of fade slowly a little bit, but recover in the end. Like you said, James, some pretty nice contributions from Avery Bradley. In the fourth quarter, he had a nice little bucket. Caruso, yet again, kind of pushing that lead up. KCP, 4 threes, 15 points. He is not ready to let go of that starting gig yet, is he?
Yeah, KCP came up big with those 4 threes, a couple of those late as well. He stopped a couple of runs with 3-pointers. Karan, let's talk LeBron James. Big Game had talked about the leadership, and on a night where Anthony Davis is not scoring 50 or 40, LeBron James is the guy that gets you that triple-double. He now has 6 on the year, and he continues to move up that all-time list, and LeBron James getting it done with 25, 11, and 10, and there he is, 5th with 87.
Look, he's battle tested, and you need guys to step up in those moments. And the best player on the planet is going to do that on a consistent basis. Shows no signs of declining. I thought he stepped up in a major way, knocking down outside shots. Facilitating, looking for his teammates. Was able to manufacture a triple-double in a really ugly game, but most importantly, get a quality win.
Yeah, you said it right, Geet. A few nights ago, Anthony Davis electrified Staples Center. 50-point game, as it was called by LeBron. 50-burger. Whatever it was amazing. Tonight, he didn't quite have it. All right, he was 6 for 20 from the field. He had, 16 points or whatever it was. He didn't have it on the scoring end. No problem. LeBron James saying, all right, we're on the road against a team under 500. I'll take over. We cannot start this 5-game trip with an L.
Yeah, Lakers heading to South Beach. They played Miami on Friday. Let's get you to the highlights. Lakers coming into this one with the best Western Conference record at 21-3. They're looking for their 5th straight win. First quarter tied up at 3. AD misses the